As we move from the suggested review of already learned material during this mandatory quarantine time of the coronavirus catastrophe to a more regimented and expected learning experience, it's time to develop some daily routine and personal habits. Hey there everyone, it's Mr. Wyman of the Polite Pirates, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you some ideas in this video that'll help us as we transition from review to a more personal and growth learning experience outside of the classroom. Up till now, it's been perfectly fine for you to relax and simply get used to living at home and learning outside of the classroom environment. We are living through an unprecedented time in American history. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so it's taken some time to prepare and get used to this situation. The past couple of weeks have been kind of a warming up time. As we move into the next few weeks of learning from home, you're going to want to develop some daily habits. As you can see, I put together a checklist for you, and this is to help you maintain order and routine in your daily activities. There are only 5 things on this daily checklist, and I'm providing a simpler version for you to print out and use at home, or you could take a screenshot of it and keep it on an iPad or computer. But I want to explain what each checkbox means. The first thing you want to do is look at the morning slide. This is just like what you would see at the beginning of the day when you walk into the classroom. Take a look at what is expected of you that day, what kinds of things you'll need to do in order to make it happen, and what should be done by the end of the day. Just like you would if you were at school. The next thing that you want to do is take a look at the slides in between today's morning slide and the next day's morning slide. I would have put together some information, materials that you'll need in order to conduct your learning for the day. There could be videos, I might include screenshots of where you should go for the day, and I could clarify expectations. Once you've taken a look at the slides from the weekly slideshow for today, you will then want to see if there are any notifications in both your math and ELA third trimester Google Classrooms. These could include some graded assignments or feedback that I've provided for you. If you don't see any notifications, take a look at the stream for any new assignments. It's not impossible that you will simply need to continue with an assignment that you already began, but you want to make sure there isn't anything new also. The next thing I have in the checklist is a little different. I put tell parents what you learned that day. I simply want to have a little bit of accountability, and I want you to communicate with your parents what kinds of things you are learning in school, even though you're not in school. What did you get out of the day? And if you didn't get anything out of the day, well then you need to go back and find something worthwhile for you to communicate to your parents. It's not okay or acceptable for you to just say nothing. I didn't get anything out of it. It's your job to get something out of it. If you don't feel like you got anything out of the day, then you need to communicate that to me in addition to your parents, so that I can work at making sure you have something to stimulate you intellectually. The next thing on the checklist is something pretty new. I have journaling on there, and what I'd like to see you do is begin writing. Journaling is a great practice for you to develop your writing skills. And the idea is for you to practice jotting down your schedule of the day. You don't have to put every detail, just some of the main things that you did so that you remember. And also write down something that you learned that day. So in addition to telling your parents about it, you can also put it into your own words on paper. And you can try wording it and be creative wording it different ways. Additionally, I want you to write something that you hoped for. What are you wishing will happen in the future? Try to make it a little bit realistic, and then it could be something that you look forward to. And that's it, your new improved checklist to help you get the most out of your day. You don't have to do all those things in that order, but I think it probably makes sense. And good luck. Let me know how it's going. And I can't wait to see your interaction in the Google Classroom. As always, stay safe, and summer's right around the corner. This won't be going on forever, but we'll make the most out of it as we continue.